Well, y'all, we wanted remote, and we're getting remote. We are like hours outside of Denver now, on a dirt road, covered in snow, middle of nowhere.
It's gonna be an adventure for sure.
And all around us, it's just like frozen wasteland. It's like driving through a tundra. Now we're just on a completely frozen road. It's times like this that I'm very glad that we have four-wheel drive.
Me too. Man, I've just been thrown into the deep end on this Colorado drive with wintry weather.
Yeah, but you're doing great, kid.
Yeah, I'm learning how to drive and it's fine.
Made it to our little Colorado cabin. There it is.
Oh, it's so cute. That was an exciting drive.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh man.
You did a great job.
Yay, thanks. And now my reward will be chilling by the hot tub. Yes, there's a hot tub. Having a delicious beverage with you, sir. And with maybe you guys. Come on, let's go.
Well, good afternoon, adventurers.
Good afternoon.
From the middle of nowhere here in Colorado. If you guys have been following along, you know that we've actually been on the lookout for a property or a little place or something like that here in Colorado. We only managed to look at a few places kind of closer to Denver, but we really wanted to get out more in the mountains, more in the remote area, see some of the smaller towns.
We're actually staying about 20 minutes outside of this little bitty town called Jefferson, and we're just starting to explore the west and south of Colorado. We've never been out to this area, but this is where the good old cheap land is.
Yeah, and who knows, we'll see all these different areas, small towns, maybe we'll just fall in love with some spot.
Who can know? Plus, a lot of you guys have been recommending Southwest Colorado. Apparently, you like it a lot more than the Denver-Boulder area.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna head out there. And also, keep the recommendations coming.
Yes,
you guys.
please.
It's very helpful for us.
Yep.
Less research for us to do.
Exactly.
But this is actually an area we really wanted to see. We wanted to just book an Airbnb, see what the whole vacation rental thing is like, and basically just get epically inspired for the type of place we could live in.
So we booked maybe the coolest cabin that we could have ever booked in the entire world.
Basically our exact aesthetic, exactly what we're aspiring to build.
We are 100% in love and may never leave this, actually. Maybe we'll just squat here forever. This will be our home.
Wood everywhere, solid countertops, really high quality appliances, all the stuff that we love.
It's kind of like a blown up Clementine almost.
Yeah, I think it's time to give y'all a little look around. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Elk Creek Den. Y'all, this house is the perfect meshing of a mountain home and a desert home, and is everything that we love in a home.
Well said. Those are our two favorite aesthetics though, for sure.
It looks kind of tiny on the outside, but when you walk in, this place is huge. Oh my gosh, it's just so big.
It's almost like the TARDIS or something. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an optical illusion out there. First thing you notice, this awesome, amazing ceiling up here, covered in this deep, beautiful wood.
It's almost like an ancient church cathedral or something like that.
Yeah, that's got like cathedral vibes to it.
Woohoo! Good thing this couch is sturdy.
He was like, just turn the camera on, I'm gonna do something. Well,
I did it.
you did it.
I love this couch. It is like our favorite couch ever. This is the exact vibe we like this raw, leathery type of look. This little chill area right here, so you can just like lounge around while you're watching your stories. Ooh wee. Do I look comfortable?
You do look comfortable.
I am very comfortable.
He's been playing his Switch for like 12 hours right here.
I've been like this. We love this space so much because it's just like perfect for chilling and hanging out. You have this whole seating area here. You have a couple really nice chairs over there, and then one in the corner. It's like a little whiskey sipping nook over there. They have a vinyl record player and a stash of some old vinyl over there that we found. And then right next door is the little dining room area. So everything is all connected. You never feel separated from anybody else. One slight downside is that the TV is very high. So when you're watching it, you gotta like be like this. If you had a place like this, you'd have to do a cooking show. I mean, look at it.
Oh,
it's like perfect for it.
That is chopping things with Allison and sauteing things with Eric.
All right.
So this place is 30 minutes from the nearest grocery store, and I hear it's not a great grocery store. So that means you kind of gotta bring all of your food with you, otherwise you're in trouble. Luckily, they give you an amazing kitchen with the biggest fridge, and if you pay a little extra, they will actually stock this. You don't even have to do the shopping. It'll all be here for you.
They did stock it with one thing though. Champagne, baby!
Should I pop it right now? Woo! We'll keep it classy for the tour and get weird later with the hot tub. But this kitchen is actually awesome. They've got really nice cookware. They've got a big range with an oven, huge sink, which we really appreciate.
Dude, points for this, all right?
Yes.
Every place has to have this. And we actually really like this vibe where all the cups are just on display. If we ever do a place, we're gonna do this. Like no upper cabinetry, just a bunch of shelves.
Yeah, maybe this will be a dated look soon enough. I know this is really modern right now, but I really like not having big, bulky overhead cabinets. You can just see everything.
They, however, did not supply the whiskey, vodka, and wine right here. We brought that.
Yeah, it's not all for this trip though. We are gonna be on the road for a while, so when we were at a grocery store, we grabbed a bunch of stuff just in case. You know, you don't want to be stranded without your organic wine or your vodka or your sweet potatoes for that matter. This place really is so much bigger than you might think. There's not one, not two, but 3 bedrooms in this home. This is the master suite located on the first floor where we have been staying. It has this amazing picture window. You can see right out to the snow. We haven't seen any wildlife yet though. I'm a little angry about that.
There's still time though, fingers
Yeah.
crossed. We've been basically just sitting and staring outside hoping to see an elk or something.
Speaking of windows, there are huge windows all throughout this home. So you really feel like you're just out in the woods, one with nature. And most of them actually don't have any blinds or coverings on them. So it's a little weird at night knowing that everyone can see, but there aren't really any neighbors. So it would just be the random elk or maybe bear looking in.
But as you're walking through, sometimes you look at the darkness outside the window and you're like, what if I just saw a face or like 2 glowing eyes or something out there? So you got to get past that.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're realizing. Out in the middle of nowhere means you are in the middle of nowhere and you don't know what the heck's going on out there.
Here in the bedroom, there is actually a full bathroom attached, and I love the design style in here. All the wood theme kind of continues with all the trim, but check out this tile on the floor. I really love this pattern, it's very cool. There is actually another full bath upstairs, and then there's a half bath in the entryway. There, however, are no blackout blinds here, so when you're doing your business, you are on full display. Of course, there's no one out there, but like I said, it's a little creepy just to be like completely butt naked in here, and then you look out and you're like, I can't see them, but they sure as hell could see me. Since we're in the mountains, it is just friggin' freezing outside. It's been in the negatives. The way they heat this place is every room seems to have its own individual heat. So this is the heater in the bathroom here. We actually only just realized that there's a heater right here in the bedroom. And then there's a big old boy out here in the living room that really does the trick. Look at this huge thing. This is really all we've been using. It's been on nonstop, but it keeps this place pretty toasty. There's probably more heaters too, but they're yet to be discovered.
As if that huge area, all the bedrooms weren't enough, there's actually an amazing loft area up at the top of the stairs. It has this lovely little desk area. It has another couch up here with this really cool wooden piece, another TV, which I guess I'm realizing we could watch up here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Much lower. And then it even has a foosball table, which we have not played yet, mostly because Eric whoops me every time. He's secretly amazing at foosball.
We used to have one in a house that we lived in like 15 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
So I was playing like every single day. Maybe today will be your lucky day though. You want to give it a shot? Huh?
Yeah, you feel like losing, punk?
The winner and still champion, blue, baby.
I got one.
You did manage to score 1 point.
And I promise I did it on purpose and with skill and not on accident. I've been loving sneaking up here to the loft area and taking in the views out there. There are some mountains off in the distance and there was snow this morning. It's been so pretty.
Now we just need an elk or something right there.
We have been seeing the neighbor's dog. It's a big old German Shepherd. And I thought it was cool animal tracks out there. It's just him. He's been poking around.
Also, our truck just looks awesome out here, doesn't it? It was meant for this environment. We gotta give you guys a look on the outside of this awesome place. It's actually super simple. It's got this wood siding all the way around, lots of little raw wood accents, which you guys probably know that we are in love with. But this is an area we've been looking at a lot of houses in because as you can see from the bird's eye view, there are mountains in all different directions. There's a bunch of forest land, but it's also kind of barren, so it almost has like forest and desert vibes at the same time. In this particular spot, there are a couple little houses nearby, so you do have some neighbors, but the house is basically isolated in its own little spot, just surrounded by snow and mountains and all kinds of awesome beauty.
The wind has picked up something fierce out there and it is blowing the snow all over the road. It's almost like driving through a blizzard but with a clear blue sky. It's so strange.
Yeah, there's some parts where you literally can't even see the road. It's like you're driving on a cloud or something. Well, howdy, adventurers, and welcome to South Park, Colorado. The South Park, Colorado.
Idaho!
So this town is actually called Fairplay, and it's just this tiny little town that's about 30 minutes away from where we were staying. It is an old mining town. I think it was started in like 1859. It's called Fairplay because the people who founded the city were so disgruntled that the original people who came here got all these really nice mining claims, and they didn't think it was fair play. So they committed themselves to playing fair.
What a way to stick it to the world.
Yeah. So they only play fair here in Fairplay. Is that their slogan? It should be. But the city of South Park from the TV show that we all know and love, it's actually based on the South Park Basin, which is a big flat area that we drove through earlier that this town sits in, but the buildings and the vibe of the town of South Park is actually based on Fairplay. So, of course, as you walk around, you see all this goofy South Park stuff, pictures of all the characters all over the place, so they're definitely cashing in on that.
One of the coolest reasons to come to Fairplay, besides the beautiful views, is this. This is an old 1800s recreation of like an old gold mining city, and it is so cute. Sadly, it's closed for the season.
Yeah,
man.
It's a shame, but man, it looks so friggin' authentic. It looks like you're just stepping back into the 1800s.
We've been to a lot of these open air museums, but this one looks really authentic. Like everything looks perfectly preserved.
Pro tip, come here when it's open.
Yeah.
Dang. So this is Fairplay Beach. I guess it's more beach-like in the summer, but right now it's just a frozen wasteland. Oh man, you are just full of energy, huh?
Oh my gosh.
But I think typically this is like a lake or like an area where a river kind of runs through, but it is all completely frozen right now. Underneath the snow, it's just a bunch of ice. Oh yeah, look at that. That's crazy.
Over there it looks like, I don't know if people have just removed the snow or if it's thin ice. It's kind of creeping me out though.
Yeah, she gets a little freaked out about being on top of ice.
Who wants to fall through it? It's unnatural to be standing on the water. That's my stance.
That's your stance?
Yeah.
Was that meant to be a joke or no?
Yeah. I'm just that funny and witty.
Guys, we just saw a herd of horned sheep on the side of the road. They're all just hanging on this little cliffside here. Super cool. They're so majestic.
There are a bunch of fun dining options here in Fairplay, but we came to this specific place called Otto's. It gets amazing reviews and it's very unassuming. It's in this little bitty building just right off the main road, and they are known for their delicious, delicious sandwiches. Not healthy in any way at all, but oh my gosh. We ended up going with their steak and egg sandwich, which is this big hoagie filled with all this steak, some fresh fried eggs on there, and then we also had to go with one of their hot honey chicken sandwiches. It has Serrano slaw on there. Gets points for being messy. Well, that is some perfectly fried chicken. It's hot honey buffalo sauce coating it. And it's just so nice. It's sweet and tangy and spicy, and then the slaw with the Serrano, it's kind of vinegary, so it adds a really nice dynamic. The bun is super buttery and flavorful.
This is basically like a Philly cheesesteak. It looks freaking incredible, you guys. Oh my gosh. So gluttonous. Oh yeah, baby. It's just like a delicious roast dinner in your mouth. It's so creamy. There's so much sauce on there. You know, I don't even like onions, and it's filled with onions. It still tastes good. And look at the bread. I mean, come on. I just love that it's nice and thin and crunchy. Delicious sandwich. Cheers.
Oh my god.
And we have confirmed the little cheesesteak, steak and egg sandwich. That's what you should get.
It tastes like creamy beef stew or something, or
It's
almost
so
like
good.
gravy. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome.
Time for the bubbly.
Oh,
Woo-hoo!
baby. The wind chill, it's 3 outside, but We have a hot tub, and we gotta freaking use it, right?
Yeah, that's why she's in a robe.
Oh yeah, that's why.
And yes, she's butt naked under there.
Oh yeah, it's nude hot tubbing.
All right, pop that champagne.
Is it just gonna fly off? Oh, I hate it, y'all. Once a girlfriend of mine popped champagne at our place for Thanksgiving. She put it in the freezer first, and instead of the cork coming out, the bottle exploded, and it has scarred me for life. Oh, gosh. Pop! Oh, Jesus!
Sorry. I couldn't help myself.
That wasn't even scary! I just push it, right? Oh, no. Oh, I don't like it at all.
Suspense is killing me.
It's killing me.
You're really not doing a good job with
I'm
this.
not. Wait.
Where'd it
Hit
land?
the freaking roof! Oh my god, you guys, I am sweating. Okay.
You did it though.
Ooh, success! And no glass shards anywhere.
Are you ready to brave the cold?
No. Champagne's giving me strength though. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what you want to feel outside.
The wind chill is 0 right now, you guys.
Oh my god.
All right, this should be 104 degrees, so get on in, kid.
Okay, people do this like for fun, right? Polar bear plunges and stuff. It hurts everywhere. Ow! I'm on fire! Ow! Ow! Wait, don't! Holy cow! Does it look cool? Do I look like I'm having a really good time?
You look great, kid.
Thanks. I'm like just so many extremes. My feet are on fire and so is my nose, but for very different reasons.
Is it nice at least?
Yeah, it's warm. Oh my god, are you getting in?
Yeah, sure.
New plan, drinking champagne in the house next to the heater. That was a horrible, terrible idea.
That was rough, man. That wind chill, holy cow.
Not only is the wind, I think it was saying 45-mile-an-hour gusts, but there's a bunch of sand mixed in there and snow, so it just pelts you in the face the whole time. Wow.
Man, we were so excited about the hot tub when we booked this place, but that was a fail. I guess that's gonna do it for our time here in this awesome little cabin. We've actually been here for a few days.
It's been really nice. I mean, we got to see the sights, we got to see the mountains, we got to see Fairplay.
Yeah.
Could we live here? Who could know?
There's a lot of places we could live, you guys, but there's so much more of Colorado to see, so, you know, and that's what's gonna be coming up. We've got some awesome plans. We're gonna take this state by storm, but for now, we're gonna sit on our favorite couch in the world, eat our weird concoction, watch our TV, probably have a little neck pain afterward.
It's gonna be a beautiful night. Everything you could hope for. All right, stay warm. Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.